Welcome, and thank you for your interest in nature-based water treatment solutions from source to source. In this presentation, we'll show how our proven technologies and designs can achieve water treatment outcomes that conventional systems often cannot deliver, outcomes that are practical, resilient, and community-focused. No complicated technology, no heavy dependence on power or chemicals, just resilient, nature-driven design. With over 50 years of combined expertise, source to source projects protect water quality, restore ecosystems, and create public spaces that communities love. We've also provided design leadership on some of the largest, most complex water projects in North America, always with strong local partners to ensure designs align with community standards and regulatory requirements. Around the world, coastal environments face enormous pressures: trash accumulation, flooding, and inadequate wastewater treatment. Microplastics and nutrient pollution are damaging ecosystems, limiting economic growth, and create threats to public health. These challenges can feel overwhelming, but Source to Source has developed and demonstrated solutions ready to implement in Panama today. The first step is simple: remove trash and sediment before they reach rivers or the sea. Our solution is called the Nautilus Pond. It intercepts debris and sediment at critical points: tributaries, river mouths, or coastal discharges. Nautilus ponds are compact, require no electricity, and have no mechanical parts, making them simple, affordable, and highly reliable. Multiple large Nautilus ponds are already working successfully in Calgary, Canada. The Highfield Storm project, for example, treats flows of up to 15 cubic meters per second from a 1,250 hectare industrial catchment. This facility, set in a 1.5 hectare public park, is fully open to residents and demonstrates both function and community value. High flows from storm events pass through the facility with ease. Here you can see the results after a storm event, how effectively the Nautilus Pond captures trash. In Calgary, trash loads are moderate, but in Panama, where waterways carry far greater amounts, we would simply scale up the screen portion of the design to match conditions. For many locations, a Nautilus Pond is all that's needed to achieve the most desired outcomes. But in other places, communities require more treatment. That's where we must take a second step with integrated nature-based systems to deliver benefits well beyond conventional technology. From the Nautilus Pond, water can be stored and screened before being delivered for final treatment into treatment wetlands. Here, a key support technology, like the baleen screen, protects the wetlands. The baleen screen is a low-power, self-cleaning filtration system. It removes 100% of particles, including microplastics, down to its mesh size, which could be as small as 20 microns. Sweeping water jets remove retained particles into a hopper, ensuring continuous operation with minimal maintenance. The filtered water then enters treatment wetlands, where dense communities of plants, microbes, and soils polish and purify the flow. Microplastics, pathogens, and nutrients are all removed by the complex and diverse wetland community. The resulting water can be used for irrigation or, after simple disinfection, for potable supply. In Calgary, one such system has been operational since 2022. Water flows through the Nautilus Pond into a storage pond. Within the Nautilus Pond, trash and sediment are removed so that the water entering the storage pond is well suited for delivery to the treatment wetlands. In every part of the system, there are opportunities to create value for the community. Fish could be grown in the storage pond, and plants could be harvested for food or for supporting cultural crafts. Pathways lead people to observation points with interpretive signs to teach about the important role this beautiful space plays in the community. From the storage pond, water is then pumped into a protected area with treatment wetlands, taking multiple pathways through ecologically diverse spaces that cleanse the water while also serving as beautiful public parkland. Some water flows through horizontal and vertical biofilters, with filtration provided by biofilms, plant roots, and sand layers to produce exceptionally clean water, just like nature has been doing it for millions of years. The ecosystems within a nature based system are balanced, stable, and resilient to failure even when neglected. Organisms which are often considered nuisances, such as mosquitoes or algae, are naturally controlled through intense competition for resources and space without the need for human intervention with herbicides or pesticides. Water returns to the storage pond through other densely vegetated areas so that even the stored water is continuously cleansed. There are recreational and tourism opportunities for boating, swimming, and fishing. Landscapes can be deliberately shaped to reflect culturally significant symbols or shapes, fostering deeper connections between land and people. For source to source projects, wetland vegetation establishes itself completely in as little as 2 years, even in Canada's short 5-month growing season. In Panama's tropical climate, full establishment could be expected in just 12 months. Another very successful example is Del Hodges Park, completed in 2018. It transformed a former gravel pit into a thriving public park and nature based water treatment facility. It is so beloved that it received Canada's Top Landscape Architecture Award in 2021. Now imagine what's possible in tropical Panama as illustrated by these conceptual images. Nature based systems that not only clean water, but also create spaces for recreation, biodiversity, and community pride. So, why nature based systems instead of conventional systems? Nature based solutions have a much lower life cycle cost, are highly resilient to neglect or component failure, have a low energy demand and require no chemical usage, are simple to operate, requiring minimal training, and are proven to remove pollutants like microplastics and pharmaceuticals. And although they require more land than conventional systems, nature based systems generate enormous community value that conventional systems cannot. Such added value includes creating community park spaces, creating regional biodiversity, creating micro enterprise opportunities, creating tourism opportunities, biomass production for supporting cultural crafts, providing regional cooling during hot times, and providing drought and flood resilience water storage. Imagine how much a community or government would have to invest to receive these benefits that simply come as part of implementing nature based water treatment solutions. Nature based solutions also contribute directly to all 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, supporting environmental, social, and economic resilience. In closing, we hope you can see how the practical and affordable solutions from source to source can help Panama tackle trash and microplastic pollution, restore river and coastal environments, and create sustainable water supplies that strengthen communities. We look forward to working with you to make these solutions a reality.